thought. Now, coming on to this unit, this is a unit of how much marks? This is a unit of 10 marks. These revision notes. The marketing makes this combination of 4P. अपने 11 में पढ़ा हुआ है 4P कौन कौन से हैं? Price, product, place, and promotion. So the marketing mix chapter पढ़ रहे हैं. So overall these particularly options will be there in front. That is what? Price, product, place, and promotion. Is this clear, beta? Now moving on to just a second. Okay. Now, what are the various elements of are under product? See, majorly when we are going for product mix, it is L, branding, packaging, and labeling. These are the elements of what? These are the elements of product mix. Now, choice of product mix is affected by various factors. Maybe it can be profit, maybe it can be other factors. So you have to focus on that. What are the choices of these factors can be affected efficiently? Is this clear? Okay. Just a second on beta. Now, moving on to other things. Choice of product is affected by the factor like profit, efficiency, the available know-how, and cost reduction. Okay, that is. Now, packaging is again a particularly element of branding and producing container for the product. Climate, environment, pollution, insects, damage, and from handling those losses. Just a second here. I'm putting a stop for recording. Now, what is branding? Branding is giving a process, a name, a sign, or a symbol to a product. Suppose take for the example, Amul. Now I am giving a brand name to a particular product. I am giving a logo, a symbol, means that girl which is having a logo. So you can add girl which is being put in that particular enterprise. Now branding is yet another important component of the. Without branding, it will not be possible to establish a market. Because now coming on to the pricing. Now what is pricing? Pricing is again a crucial function. We have to decide that at what process, what will be the value at which I will be selling. Now here, the question many a times will be coming of the stats in your book. You can just see on that. One of them is skimming pricing method. Now what is skimming? When your set has been followed by Apple products. When Apple launches any product, they always launch at a very high product at a very efficient pricing, skimming pricing because it was at the lowest price. So skimming pricing method is just opposite to penetration. Penetration very low level of price so that I can get a maximum share in the market. That is penetration pricing. Our first is particularly pricing. And pricing is different pricing for different types of customers. Is this clear? When I am having different customers, suppose take for the example, before it was example which was being given. So they are giving different rate for normal and rate for but the prices is different. Okay, just a second. I have one more. Next is channel of distribution, that is place. Now, बेटा अगर आपने channel of distribution देखा होगा तो आपकी books में there are 4 channels is given directly to consumer. Then a 2-level channel is given where wholesaler, retailer, and then customer, that is a 3-level channel. So how many distributors are there or intermediaries are there? Accordingly, बेटा उसका channel होता है. After that, last point in this. What is a sales strategy? A sales strategy consists after we have discussed 3P. Another chapter that is promoted discuss some of the questions of that. An effective sales strategy requires looking on to everything. What are the goals? And then now 2 basic strategy are direct sales strategy as well as indirect component of sales strategy with a product placement, promotion, testing strategy. Now moving directly towards the practice. Here they have asked, in UK they are known as claims, in French they are known as the concept. Here the concept is tagline, and what questionnaire form? It can be in a statement form or it can be in an exclamation form also. So taglines are that way. That is the first question. So overall, okay, I have one person raising hand. Just a second. Another question is very important. Okay, I will be disclosing after that. Anybody who has been knowing the answers can raise hand, and I will be unmuting themselves. Now, question is very easy. Smart Look Limited launched a smart television in the market features which distinguish it from the other companies. To recover the investment, television means हो सकता है उन्हें smart television दिया हो, and they are conscious. Now you have to identify which pricing strategy. Okay. Next, in the advantage of this strategy. So any other participants have raised hand? Just let me unmute you. Anybody? Okay, I will ask Siddhi Vishnoi. Okay, I have asked you to unmute yourself, beta. Siddhi Vishnoi.
Yes, sir.
Can you?
Just skimming price.
Very good. So it is skimming pricing strategy because it has been overall a high pricing strategy. Okay. So here it is skimming strategy, and see what is the language. I will be showing your toppers copy also at the end. But always in each shift you have to mark question whatever. Always you have to answer 3-mark question. So 1.5 was for the identification, and 1.5 was for the advantage. And second advantage will pay and they will purchase that product. Okay, I have 2 more raised hand in that case. Okay, apart from that is Mr. Jhala. I'll ask you to unmute. Yes, Mr. Jhala, then say. Mr. Jhala, are you there?
Yes, sir.
You have raised hand, beta.
Sir, I have, for answer, I was raising hand.
Now moving on to other. Question number 3. Now this can be answered by anyone. If you are knowing the answer, you can just raise hand. I am just moving on that. First, Rohan, after completing MBA, IIM Kolkata, this was again a CPSC question, has joined MNC. The company deals with diversified range of products. See, these case study questions will definitely come. It deals with goods and along with heavy machinery to be used. Now he has to decide the channel. Rohan decided to use wholesalers and retailers for electronic goods and engineering goods going for direct selling. So identify first the element of marketing mix. Which element of marketing mix? Okay, I have some raised for the participants. I will go for Sarina. Okay, Sarina has raised first. Sarina, can you unmute and answer? Yes,
Yes, please.
yes, it's place. Now, type of channel, Salina. Which type of channel he is focusing? Because wholesaler and retailer word is also being given. Okay, I'm unmuting once again to you. Yes. Yes, Salina.
Sir, wholesale.
No, it will be. I have Siddhi Bishnoi. I'm asking her to say. Yes, Siddhi. You can just answer. Which particular type of channel it would be?
Sir, 2-level.
Very good. It will be 2-level. And if it is going for direct, it will be 0-level. So specify the components. What is being given? Specify the components of identical marketing mix and name the type of identified component. First element is place. Channel of distribution is stated here. It is either a 2-level channel or either it is a 0-level channel. Is this clear, beta? Okay. Now coming on to question 4. And this question 4 was a question from the recent sample paper of CBSE, beta. This question has been a question from the recent sample paper of CBSE. First, identify and explain the type of pricing method. A tooth care brand in the field of toothpaste decided to launch a small pack costing ₹5 only, which will be sold in rural area to capture more market share. Okay, I have 3 participants raise hand. Then we will discuss on that. Okay, I am going with this time Amisha, and then I will go another with that. Yes, Amisha. Which strategy they have used?
Variable.
5. Okay, just seeing on that answer, it is penetration beta. Low price करा ना, उसने low quantity. See, when coffee pouches are given by Nescafe, they are also finding penetration. ₹2 का pouch आता है, तो वो क्या कर रहे हैं? वो पहले से pricing ही follow कर रहे हैं. Is this clear? चलो, coming on to B. Let us see. Okay, I will ask. Now I'm reading on that. It is Drinko Limited decided to sell their new milk, new energy drink initially only in urban. The marketing and finance decided together that 200 ml Tetra pack will be sold at ₹10 and 1000 will be sold at ₹40. Now tell me. So I have nine participants with me. I will be going with Lavina. This one. Okay, Lavina, I have asked you to unmute and just answer. B1. Yes, Lavina, and you're not audible. Okay, maybe some technical issue. So I have Ashutosh Ramkar. Okay, I am unmuting you, Ashutosh. You can tell me B1.
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Excuse me, sir. Am I
Yes.
audible?
Yes.
The B1, I think it is a variable pricing method, sir.
Very good. So it's variable pricing. You are correct on that. Okay, now coming on to C. Particular startup is being started and they are going with the artificial intelligence. They started to sell their voice-enabled vacuum cleaner for 1 lakh for a limited time period. Initial research and development was there. So now what can be this? Can you tell me on that? Anyone? Okay, I have Zez Khasan. Okay, I'm unmuting it. Zez, can you answer on that, beta? Yes, Zez.
Sir, I guess that's scheming.
That? Yes, Zez, right? It is price.
Its
Okay.
price is scheming.
Very good. Price is skimming. Why? Because they are setting a price of how much? They are setting a price of a higher rate. So if they are setting a price at a higher rate, what will happen? This will be ultimately going to a higher rate. So that is skimming. Very good. So this was a bit of board question. Again, this will be shared in the YouTube channel when this video along in the description. I will be having a Google Drive link. In that Google Drive link, beta, everything will be there in your shareable content. You can see every chapter very easily. Okay, now this chapter is completed. Now I'm going with the promotion. Just let me open that promotion and then we will discuss it. Now, see, now coming on to the promotion beta. Promotion is yet another method. Regarding what? Promotion is yet another method, that is the one of the P of your marketing mix. In that, what are the particular strategies? Now, here also question comes. What are the strategies above the line, below the line, and through the line? Now, beta, above the line is when you are using mass media methods to promote your products. Suppose, say for the example, I am going for print media, I am going for online media, I am going for television, I am going for cinema advertisement. जैसे हम जाते हैं सिनेमा, वहाँ पे मान्यवर का एड चल रहा है, तो वो क्या हो जाएगा? above the line. हम अभी मूवी जाते हैं और वहाँ पे एक्चुअली वहाँ पे एडवर्टीजमेंट सामने आ गया सिनेमा के टाइम पे, दैट इज above the line. Watching YouTube and just YouTube वीडियो देखते ही हमारे पास एक एडवर्टीजमेंट आ गया, that is online, so that is print media. Print media is different. Suppose the banners, suppose the newspaper advertisement, that is above the line. Now, what is below the line? Below the line is going with the very specific, means my audience, target audience is very specific. They are targeted customers and consumers, which you have to just focus. Suppose I am designing a medicine which is for the diabetic patients. So first I have to search how many persons are diabetic, और फिर जाके उनको कन्विंस करना पड़ेगा कि ये मेडिसिन आप लीजिए, यू विल बी हैविंग benefit. So that are below the line, in which that is to be specific, it has to be a targeted group. Next is through the line beta. In through the line, what happens is the strategy both above the line and below the line are utilized. Suppose, take for the example, I have given advertisement in cinema also, and I am going door to door to get my particular business get popularized. So that is through the line. Okay, now how question can come, they can ask you to identify any above the line, below the line or through the line. I have given a question of that. Then put up promotion mix. As पहले हमने प्रोडक्ट मिक्स देखा था, प्लेस मिक्स देखा था, प्राइस मिक्स देखा था, प्रमोशन मिक्स के भी चार हैं. फर्स्ट इज एडवर्टीजमेंट, सेकंड इज सेल्स प्रमोशन, थर्ड इज पर्सनल सेलिंग, एंड फोर्थ इज पब्लिक रिलेशन. They are the four elements. Those participants who are raising hand, beta, at the end I will be just discussing. Just have patience on that. Now, advertisement is what, beta? Advertisement is a paid form. I have to pay, and that is a non-personal communication. Suppose advertisement is coming on the TV. I don't have a personal communication with the advertiser. That is a paid communication, maybe on TV, maybe on social media. Second, the primary goal of advertisement is to improve the likelihood to the customer to buy the product. जैसे आपने advertisement देख लिया, now I am going to buy the product, that is other things. Now, advertising aims at what, beta? It makes business product name familiar. When I'm seeing the advertisement, create goodwill and build a favorable image, that is to be given. Educate and inform public. Suppose an example of Amul. So Amul दूध पीता है इंडिया. अब ये जुबान पे कैसे रट गया? Because advertisement ऐसी है, उसका गाना ऐसा है. So anything which is being a paid form, that is overall. Next is it is offering a specific product or service, and major it is attracting the customers. Now, what is the rules? First, what is the aim of advertisement? Means for what purpose you are advertising your product, maybe online, offline. Then what is the target? For what target you are being raising? Okay, just a second. There are so many hands being raised. Maybe some technical issue would be there. Just a second. Now, the commonly used medium for advertisement, first is stationery. You can see any of the business enterprise, they have their letterhead envelopes being there with them. Second is the window display. Now, what is window display office front? किसी भी आप corporate world में जाओगे तो बेटा reception के पीछे उन corporate का नाम मिलता है, that is window display. Then press advertisement, that has been again means press में आपने इश्तिहार दे दिया, advertisement दे दिया. Then is radio. Radio पे बेटा आती हैं advertisements on that. Next is television. Television again is a powerful source of advertisement. Next is direct mail. कभी आपने Gmail खोलना, उसमें बहुत सारे मेल्स फालतू के आते हैं कि promote this product, buy this product. So that is also one of the technique for that. Next is outdoor. This type of advertisement is done for the outdoor. Suppose for the example, billboards आपके बाहर enterprise के बाहर लगे होते हैं billboards बेटा back on the street. Next is ambient. Now, what is ambient? I am creating such kind of ambient which is done for the promotion. Okay. It refers to advertisement occurs in non-standard medium, suppose at home, usually where for customers, the ambience also is created. Next is cinema. What is cinema in that overall being run? Then is point of sale. Now, point of sale, beta many a times you will see the floor stickers. आप जब बिग बाजार जाते हो वहाँ पे फ्लो स्टिकर देखते हो, रिलायंस जाते हो वहाँ फ्लो स्टिकर्स रहते हैं. तो इन स्टोर एडवर्टीजमेंट नहीं चलता है. बहुत बार जगह आप कभी आप बैंक में जाते हो तो फिर वहाँ पे डिस्प्ले स्क्रीन रहती है, तो पूरा बेनिफिट बताते हैं. सो वो भी एक इन स्टोर एडवर्टीजमेंट हो जाता है. Then is online. Online is rapidly growing. Either it is on YouTube, either it is on Facebook, either it is on Instagram. That is easy. Then is directory listing. Beta, these are yellow pages and white pages. अगर आप आपने parents से पूछोगे, before there was a kind that yellow pages diary was being there, and उसपे सारे business के numbers होते थे. तो वो easy हो जाता था कि किसी business को अगर हमको search करना है, अभी भी थोड़े concepts हैं, but now this yellow pages and white pages are moved towards the online. आप online search करोगे yellow page diary, you will be able to get it. Okay. Now coming on to sales promotion. What is the major sales promotion activity? First is consumer promotion. I'm just keeping it short. Second is business promotion, and next is your paid promotion. But I have to point read out because I have to just move on to the question and that. Now coming on to personal selling. Personal selling is always a salesmanship. Means if a person is coming to door, that will be a personal selling criteria. In that, a person is coming door to door, they are having a personal or in-person process in that. So that is again of commercial significance because they are coming and convincing you. Next feature is it involves first person communication. It is mostly in verbal. It makes an honest effort induce the customer to buy, and it is flexible because accordingly हम customer to customer जाके उसमें changes कर सकते हैं. Last one, that is public relation. What is public relation? In that the efforts are made by the corporates for the sustaining the effort and to establish and maintain mutual understanding. Suppose एक बार example आज Reliance ने एक blood camp organize कर दिया, blood donation camp. So in that case, blood donation camp has been organized. So in that case, what is the overall response? That is public relations being there. Okay, just a second. In the corporate, they are not doing blood donation camps. If you have heard about corporate social responsibility, वो भी public relation होता है बेटा. That is there. Now moving on to the questions. See now what are the questions? Just see that. Baxter Limited is a fast-moving consumer good industry. They introduced a new variety of biscuits in the market. It was high fiber content with different new flavors. Now you have to create a tagline. See, this is value-based. You can create a tagline of your own. This will be changing from person to person, from student to student. So create a tagline for product and state which promotion strategy should be used. So first tagline is what? Health one and for all. That is a tagline. And promotion strategy, because it is a product which can be used by any of the age group, so it can be above the line. Next is, these are the short form. I explain the terms ATL and BTL. ATL is above the line and BTL is below the line. Now coming on to next question is, personal selling is a better method of the sales promotion than advertisement. How? Why? Because when I am going personally, it will give me an effective promotional tool. Second, it is a two-way communication because I am going to the consumer house directly. Third, it will gain consumer attention because I am giving the attention to the consumer personally. Then beta a question, and that we have to identify a promotion strategy. So see, let us see if anyone can identification, that you can raise hand. I'm reading a question. Aryan started a super specialty store, that is Sampada. It is again a very good example. Its products are sourced from hand-picked suppliers. These products are sold under Sampada's own brand. Its promotion strategy is very specific and focusing on the targeted group of customers. The purpose of this promotion strategy is to develop brand Sampada by creating awareness. To do this, Sampada's Facebook and Twitter pages encourages a two-way communication. These social media channels provide a platform through its Sampada. Now identify the promotion strategy. I have one of the participants raising hand. Okay, I have Nishtha. I'm just asking to unmute. Yes, Nishtha, I have asked you to unmute and you can answer.
So below the line.
Below the line, because word used is targeted group. So beta, you have to identify from this. Okay. Now list the activities that can be included in strategy. Also explain the promotion strategy other. So here it is below the line. Why? Because they are focusing on targeted group only. They are not focusing on mass. Second, what can be activities? In below the line, I can go for sponsorship, I can go for sales promotion, I can go for public relation, I can go for personal selling, or I can go for direct marketing. And they have to explain promotion strategy. See, here they have not explained, so kindly explain. Whenever your identification is done, please explain what kind of strategy is being identified, because a mark can be deducted if you are not explaining the strategy. Next, above the line, through the line, that can be suitable example you can give it. So that this, we are completing with the promotions we have done. So any doubt in that? I still have 1 more 2 minutes. I'm just putting on pause and we'll discuss the doubts.